Hey guys, welcome back to Miss World Crochet. I'm Bree, and today we're going to talk about how I made this little wreath up here. So, stay tuned. Happy day 3 of Stitchmas, and I'm going to open up the advent thing my husband got me first, and then we'll get into a little bit of a tutorial. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, what is this? Handcrafted knitting yarn divider. Oh, this is kind of a cool little gadget. Now, this is something I've never used before, and I've never had anything like it. Oh, okay. So it's a wood yarn divider, multiple color, make much easier. All right, well, let's take a little look at this. This seems interesting. I like a good crochet gadget. I like testing them. Even if it's not a good one, it's still kind of fun, you know, to try it. Good golly, I may never open this. Let me see if I got something I can pop it open with. Okay. Okay, I think I got it now. All right, got it. All right. Okay. And let me set this aside. Okay. I've seen these before. Like, you could run all your different strands of yarn through it, and it's supposed to keep them like nice and smooth. And this tool is like, it's wood, but it's impressively smooth. I will have to maybe try this out and show this in an upcoming video. That is so cool. There isn't really any instructions how to use it. I think it's pretty self-explanatory though. It's one of those things where you just, like if you're doing like some color work and you have multiple different colors going, it's supposed to keep them like separated so they don't get tangled as easy. And I like that it's got like a little leather like string here so it can be hung up or put wherever. That's kind of cool. So look forward to that in an upcoming video where I actually get to try it out. That's pretty cool. Anyways, so as I told you a couple days ago, I'm working on a gingerbread house purse, and I like, initially when I set out, I was going to make like the traditional kind of like covered in candies kind of thing. But then as like time went on, I thought, I think I want something a little bit simpler. So I just made a simple door, 2 simple windows, and then I made this like wreath here, and I just think it looks kind of nice. I didn't do anything crazy on the front or the back, you know, just kept it real simple. And then this strap like perfectly just goes with it. I love this, and that came from Hobby Lobby. And then I just put these little tabs in here with the D-rings, and here's the opening. But I really like how this came out, and I thought, you know, this like little wreath, super simple, and so I thought today I'd share with you like a little tutorial on how I did it. Now, all you really need, crochet hook, some green yarn, some red yarn, and then you could use any kind of like plastic ring that you have around, but I just took the one off of like, I had like a bottle of chocolate milk, and it had the little like the plastic ring that's on the top, and that's all you really need to make that. So stay tuned, let's go to the table, I'll show you how I made it. Here we are down at the table. You grab some green yarn, and you're going to need a little bit of red yarn. Not much, just enough to make maybe a little bow. And I have this plastic ring that I got off of a chocolate milk container. I like to think of myself as a chocolate milk connoisseur. And all I'm going to do is just get my slip knot onto my eye hook here. And I'm just going to see how many half doubles I can fit into this ring. I'm just gonna literally just crochet right around it. So I'm gonna attach it with a just quick slip stitch onto there, but I'm gonna yarn over, and I'm just gonna, however many half doubles I end up with is what I end up with. So I'm not shooting for any specific number, I'm just trying to fill up the ring. So I will meet you back when I get all of my half doubles. I am back. I ended up with 36 half doubles around. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, but the ring that I chose is kind of a stiffer ring. It kind of maintains its shape a little better. Some of them are kind of on the soft side. You could still use it, but it's not going to be as stiff as like the one I'm working with right now. So, I mean, if you wanted to, you could leave it just like this. Make a little red bow, attach it, and you could be golden. I want mine to look a little bit fluffier, so I'm actually going to do a second round, and all I'm going to do is, you know, join to my first stitch to complete the circle. I'm going to chain one, and then I'm going to single crochet, then I'm going to chain two, I'm going to single crochet in the next one, then I'm going to chain two because I just want it to have that fluffy look, and I'm going to do it all the way around. Single crochet, chain two. I'm not skipping any stitches. I'm going to just literally single crochet all 36 stitches all the way around, but I'm doing that little chain two because like once it's done, it's going to kind of crinkle up a little bit and it's going to look fluffier. So when I get done, I'll be back. Okay, so here I am at the end, and I did my single crochet, I did my chain two, and now I'm just going to connect to the first stitch, and we're going to cut our yarn, fasten off. So I kind of like the fluffiness that it creates, and I think it makes it like a really nice size. Now, like I said, you could have stopped in the first round and you would have had like more like just the smaller shape, or you can go on and do the fluffy part like I did. And this is something that, you know, you could take like your end that you have here, turn that into a little crocheted piece, a little chain, make a loop, and you've got a quick ornament that you could give to somebody. As you know, I made mine to go on my gingerbread house as like a little decoration. But this is a cute little thing that's took me practically no time to make, and makes a cute little gift or just, you know, ornament for your own tree. Now I'm going to grab some red yarn though, because I'm not done. I still want to make a bow. So in order to make my bow, all I'm going to do is just make a chain. I'm going to make a chain that's appropriate length to make the size bow that I want to make. So I'll go ahead and I'll do that, and I'll be back and tell you the results. I'm back. I've done like 35 stitches, and I just kind of twisted it so it's kind of like a bow shape. And then I held it up to my wreath and I took a little look at it, and I think that's about the size I need. So I'm going to go ahead and fasten off, and I'll be back. Okay, here's where we're at. I've got my, I think it ended up being 35 or 36 chains. I'm going to make my 2 loops. And then I'm just going to tie those 2 loops together. So I've got a little bow. And then from here, I mean, really the only thing I need to do, just kind of straighten out the bow so the sides look pretty well even. And I need to weave in these ends and then attach it to here. Here's roughly what it's going to look like. And I'll be done. Weave in the ends and then just attach your bow with your preferred method, be it you glue it, be it you sew it, whatever works for you. And that's how you make it. Super cute, super easy. Okay, now we're back, and you can see this is what I do with my wreath that I showed you, how I made. Easy peasy. Like, it works up quick. It's a nice accent, like on the purse I made. It could be a nice accent on, like, if you crocheted like one of those jar covers, or you could go ahead and use it as an ornament. You could just use it as like a bauble on a purse. Like, the possibilities are endless, and it's like easy to make stuff that you probably have laying around, like a little bit of green yarn, a little bit of red yarn, and some like firm plastic ring. I mean, off the milk jug, I mean, I feel like a lot of people drink milk or orange juice or something that has that little plastic ring on it. Or, I mean, who knows what else you have around your house, like just a little ring. Could be metal, could be plastic, you know, whatever. I mean, even a wood ring would work. You just need that little bit of stability so it holds that shape. So that's all I have for you today. Don't want to keep you long as we're getting closer and closer to Christmas. Today, I'd like to hear from you. What is your favorite crochet gadget that you have? So let me know in the comments of your favorite crochet gadget. Maybe it's something I'll want to check out. But until next time, take care.